Hey everyone, Happy New Year's. I'm so excited to share my first YouTube video with you guys. I'll be sharing all my favorite recipes, tips and tricks for making delicious desserts, making it simple and easy for you to bake at home. Alright then, let's get the baking rolling. My name is Etni and you're watching my channel. Enjoy! You ever wonder what you want for your AM cafecito? Well, we're making conchas. These are the ingredients that you're gonna need. You're going to need 5 grams of all-purpose flour, 150 grams of sugar, 5 grams of salt, 1 tablespoon of cinnamon roll, 10 grams of yeast, 155 milliliters of whole milk, 2 whole eggs, 1 egg yolk, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and 140 grams of unsalted butter at room temperature. Before we start anything, we're going to make our leavening, which is activating our yeast with our warm milk, 3 tablespoons of flour, 1 tablespoon of sugar, and then you're going to stir it until everything is all well combined. And then set it to the side. Next, we're going to combine our eggs, yolks, and our vanilla extracts together. Set that to the side as well. Now we're going to cream our butter. You're going to put your butter in the mixing bowl. We're going to speed this up to 2 or 3. Basically medium speed. Once your butter is fluffy, you're gonna scrape everything down. Make sure you scrape all of it, girl. And then add your sugar. Now you're gonna crank the speed to a low and then increase it to a medium speed. You're gonna mix until everything's all combined. Scrape down once everything's all mixed together. Scrape it down. Make sure you get that all in there. Add your egg mixtures, and you're only mixing until your eggs break. While we're waiting, we're going to add our cinnamon, salt together with our flour, and then just leave it there to the side. Once your eggs and all your mixtures are all well combined, scrub it down, scrub it down, scrub it down, girl, scrub it down. Now we're going to change our attachment to a hook attachment. So you'll know your leavening is ready when it's foamy on top. So once you see that foam on top, it's ready. Add it to your butter. And then you're going to add half of your flour in the bowl. You're going to mix it up for a bit. And then you're going to add the rest of your flour in it. Once you see that there's no more flour, you're going to crank up the speed to 4, basically medium speed, for 15 minutes. Now crank it up to 6 for another 10 to 15 minutes. You know, while we're waiting for this dough, I'm just going to let y'all know, I'll be for real. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Like, I know what I'm doing, but this is my first time making a video, guys. Okay, I'm kind of nervous about it. I hope you guys like this video. I feel like you guys will enjoy these conchas. Okay, but let me explain to you some details. Making bread is patience. It takes time, you know, like, you can't rush this thing. I choose conchas because I love conchas. I love eating conchas. But anyway, let's get back to the instructions, guys. Back to the damn video. You're gonna grab flour, you're gonna put it on a plate, and then you're gonna grab a little bit of flour on your fingers, and you want to stretch the dough. What we're looking for here is a stretchy, not so sticky dough. You'll know when it's ready when it's unsticking from the bowl. If it's still sticky, turn it up again one more time for 5 more minutes, and then do the same thing. Put some flour on your fingers, stretch it, pull it a little bit, not too much, and then if it's not sticking on your hand, it's good. You'll have a little bits of dough on your fingers, and that's okay. All right, once your dough is ready, you're gonna take it out. You're gonna grab a bowl and add flour around it, and then you're gonna plop that dough in. Just plop it in there. You're gonna tuck in the sides. That way the top part is smooth. Wrap it with plastic And then you're going to put a timer. And we're going to let this dough rise for 2 hours. For our topping, we're going to need 1.5 cups of powdered sugar, 1 cup of butter, 1.5 tablespoon of cocoa powder, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 1.5 cups of flour. You're going to add all your ingredients all together, and then you're going to just press it down, squeeze the butter. It's satisfying with your hands. Squeeze it. Or shortening, but don't use shortening, to be honest. I love to taste a buttery flavored concha, like it's just Anyway, if you want the pink concha, use strawberry nestle if you want, or just use food coloring. Do whatever you want, but we're not making none of those colors. We're just gonna keep it simple, guys. You'll know when your topping is ready when it's unsticking from your hand. It's a long process. I get it. It's too much sometimes. Okay, once you see that your topping is almost ready, you can take it out from the bowl and you can knead it a little bit more just to make sure that everything's all well combined. And then just plop it, take it out of the bowl. And then you're going to take out your scale. If you don't have a scale, it's okay. It's okay. Just cut it in half. I'm just a perfectionist. I like things to be perfect. I'm sorry. Weight it out. Divide it by 2. If you're making 3 flavors, just cut it into 3. And then do the same thing. Just pop, 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 pop. Anyway, now you're going to mix the topping with your cocoa powder until your hands are semi-clean and your table's clean as well. Once it's done, grab both of your balls or 3 of your balls. Anyway, put it in a Ziploc bag just to make sure that it doesn't dry out while we're working on something else. Clean your area. Make sure everything's all well clean, guys. Alright, now you're going to bring out your tray. You're going to put on your parchment paper. Or if you don't have parchment paper and you just have a tray, you can use a tray too. It's okay. It's okay because we're going to put baking spray. You're going to spray all over your parchment paper. Bring out your dough once your 2 hours are done. Take out your scale again. Look, again, it's okay if you don't have a scale. We're going to divide this into 12, so it's okay. But if you do have a scale, just weigh your dough. Divide it into 12. I like to cut pieces, so it's just a faster process for me. You can just watch me how I do it. Just dot. I have like maybe 5 years experience in baking, so this is pretty fast for me. Now we're going to begin to roll our dough, and this is how we're going to do it. You're going to flat your ball, and then you're going to take the edge and right in the middle, you're going to press it, flip it, and then with the palm of your hand, you're going to roll it. Just like that. Roll it. There you go. You have a perfect bolita. I guess we could chat a little bit. Again, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm like nervous about this video. Guys, I've been working on this video for like maybe 2 weeks already, 3 weeks. Alright, okay, so now you're gonna add soft butter or baking spray on your fingers, and you're gonna gently tap and press down your dough. Gently, my gym girls, gently. Then you're gonna wrap it. It's okay if it's not wrapped tightly. Now you're going to bring your topping and you're going to weight it out. Again, it's okay if you don't have a scale. Just cut it into 6 for each flavor. Or just cut it. Just cut it, guys. However many you want of each of those flavors. Low-key, I don't know what I was doing right there. Now take out that ancient tortilla presser. You know, I've been having this tortilla presser for like ages. For like maybe like, I don't even know. It's my mom's, not mine actually. I cut out a sandwich bag, you know, just to make 2 pieces of plastic. And you're gonna plop one flavor, put the plastic on top, press it, and then now you're gonna gently put it on your hand, one side, peel off the plastic, and then the other one, peel off the other plastic, and then you're gonna put it on top of your concha, and then you're just gonna tuck in the sides a little bit, and then you repeat. Good luck with this. Okay, next step. We're almost there, girls. You know, it's not all girls watching. There's probably guys watching too. Sorry, people. Sorry, my followers. Okay, now grab that plate with flour that you have. You're gonna put your stamp in. If you don't have a stamp, it's okay. Use a knife. You can use a butter knife if you want. You can use whatever you want to cut your conchas. Just stamp away. Stamp away. Or use a butter knife if you want. It's okay. Just make sure you dip it in the flour and then stamp away. This is your moment to get creative if you want. Once you're done stamping your conchas, you're gonna cover it up, make sure that it's well covered. And then a little life hack for everybody here. Turn on your oven to 350. I like to add something on top of the stove so I can put my conchas on top of it. And using that heat from the oven is what's gonna help it proof. It's gonna help the conchas rise for 45 minutes. You'll notice your conchas are ready when your lines have already separated. Now let's slide our conchas in the oven just how we want to slide into those hot Korean men that we see on Instagram.
These hoes turn up, they know. When the picture man say pose.
And we're just baking it for 15 to 18 minutes or until you see a golden color. Now smell the temptation. Smell the conchas that are going to ruin your New Year's resolution. We're going to wait for these conchas to cool down a bit before we cut into it or before you bite it. Don't bite the conchas hot. You're crazy. Just kidding. I actually bit one of those when it was hot. Dude, best thing ever. But look at that. Spongy and fresh. Ta-ta!